Hello everybody, this is Captain Jerwa and welcome back to another episode of JamCraft SMP. At the end of the last episode I said I was going to be working on the mob system a lot, and that's exactly what I've been doing. I've built I've built 5 layers of it, so that is very good. But I wanted to quick show you a little update on kind of exactly the materials needed for each layer. I've done 5 layers. I hope to have 10. Each layer takes 2 stacks of pistons, 2 stacks of string, some tripwire hooks, not this many, like a little over 2 stacks of redstone, slabs, and a bunch of blocks. Not this many blocks probably, but yeah. So I'll go ahead and show you the progress. And this is yeah. Definitely been doing a lot of work. So yeah, this is the JL2579 spawning pads. Basically, whenever the mobs spawn, they activate the tripwire, which pushes them down, like so. And let's get ender pearls. I built some trenches here to kind of show where the mobs would fall. And in case any spawned at night, they would fall in there. And so what I'm going to do next, probably, is, dang it, the ladder doesn't go all the way up. What I'm going to do next is probably actually make it dark. The ceiling that I put on covers all the blocks, but what I'm going to need to do is expand it out like probably about 2 or 3 blocks, probably 3 just to be safe, and dump water off of all this, because if you have a roof and then just like water as walls, then no actual sunlight can get in if I block this hole off. So yeah, probably gonna do that, and then I'm gonna keep expanding this downward. It probably admittedly was not too smart of me to start building from the top. Probably should have started on the bottom layer, but I just was like, I know where I want the top layer to be, so I'm gonna quick build an 1/8 of a layer really quick, just to show you how this is done in case you want to build something like this in the future. So first, we have our snow here. This is where they're actually going to be spawning. Just build that up. Tripwire hook there. Half slab there so they don't spawn in the tripwire hook. Then we expand this out like 16 blocks. There's actually 16 spawning spaces per like half layer there, because 16 pistons, and there's kind of 8 of these for each layer. So you go out till you get to the end here. Let's put that up, but tripwire hook, and you probably don't need like this block, and probably even this block, but I just like to put it in just to make it look like a solid structure. So actually no, don't want to put that in yet because we need to get up there. So next you put in the pistons, although I'm going to put them in on the other side. I have actually a couple of times placed the pistons facing the wrong way, which always is a pain because then you have to destroy them all, and of course you can never actually collect all of them without some falling down, so you have to go and get them, and yeah. So all the pistons there. Now I can destroy this. Put a block here. Destroy that. Put our half slab here. And now we want to put in our string for the tripwire. There's actually no actual item called tripwire, I'm pretty sure. I think it's just tripwire hooks, because I think this is technically still called string. But I guess no one really cares about that. This is why I'm doing most of this off camera. And this is actually my last 2 stacks of string. I got most of it from a cave spider grinder on the server, so I'm probably gonna have to go back there. So yeah, now we put our redstone in, and I also put a half slab upside down like that, so no mobs can spawn on that one piece of redstone ore there. Basically anything to help the efficiency. And these spawning pads actually do not have to be 16 blocks long. I think they can be about up to 30, just because the length of the redstone signal comes from both of the tripwire hooks. So if the redstone signal is about 15, like, it originates at both of these hooks, not just one of them when a mob spawns. So you can have it about up to 30, probably 28 actually, because of the redstone, because there's like a block like right here where the redstone ore is. So yeah, I just decided to do 16 though, just because you get nice numbers, like 2 stacks of pistons for each layer and 2 stacks of string, that type of thing. So yeah, that is how you build an 1/8 of a layer. So I'm going to do a lot more off camera. I'm gonna dig out some down there, gonna put the roof over it, and maybe when we get back, we will work on our loot collection system. So I will see you guys in about 2 months. No, not that long, but yeah. See you guys in a minute. Okay, so we are back. After much building, we have finally completed 8 layers on our mob system, and even though I'm pretty sure I said we were going to do 10 before, we were just going to do 8 because we reached ground level on the 8th layer, and I basically am completely out of iron. I'm going to show you my my chests so I can give you an idea of the resource drain this has had on me. So before this, I had like over a stack of iron blocks, and this is what I have now: 21 iron. And before this redstone chest was like completely full, but now it's pretty, like, I still have a decent amount of redstone, but not as much. And something else funny, and that what we're going to tackle first, is that I think because I was on the server so much digging out slime chunks and digging stuff for this and building it, that the sugarcane, the pumpkin, and the chicken farm in this little structure up here are all broken, or they are all jammed. They're not broken. Well, they kind of are broken, but they're all jammed. So as you can see here, this dispenser is completely empty. And it was completely full of nether aquaphor. So first we need to just throw a completely useless item in our inventory here, like this Bane of Arthropod sword. Throw it on that pressure plate there to reset the 5-minute timer, and just fills with dirt. And now we have to get up to the other layer. Dang it. I really should have made like a ladder or something a long time ago for this project. Whoa. Oh, I can't believe I actually did that successfully. Okay, so now we need to put another item on there, reset it. Oh, this one still has items in it. Okay, just do the nice little double click trick to consolidate the nether rack and fill it with dirt. I don't know why this one was jammed then. That's kind of weird. Maybe it's a chunk unloading thing. So now this chicken farm, I'm pretty sure when I said when I build it, if 2 chickens laid an egg at the same time, they would actually jam this, which I believe is what happened, because as you can see, it's the redstone is permanently on now because this dropper is completely full of eggs, and probably the hopper is too. It's like half full of eggs. So what we do need to do to fix this, because I wasn't completely sure if that would actually eventually happen, because we only have like 6 chickens, but it did. So time to, oh, that repeater's gone forever. Time to fix this. What I am going to do is just have the comparator point this way, and we're just going to build one of these little hopper pulsars that are nice and compact. That is not facing the right way. So I think I just need to put a block here, place hopper on that, yep, and place hopper on that, and put an item in here. Alright, so now this will be constantly running, and the reason I didn't do this in the first place is because that can get kind of annoying, but I'm pretty sure we're going to be far enough away from this that that shouldn't be an issue. And now you can see all the eggs just flying out. Woo! And some getting stuck. Wow, that's actually kind of a lot getting stuck. Oh well. So, oh, and I need to remove the dirt I placed up there. So let's do that, because that would actually jam the redstone. But now, I believe it is time to oh, dang it. Now it is actually time to unleash the water in our mob system so it can start spawning mobs finally. Because during the daylight, since the roof is only like stretches out like 3 blocks above the spawning pads, it is not nearly dark enough to spawn the mobs. So it is time to get up there and take out all that dirt that is blocking water. And I'm pretty sure that I measured it good, but there's a chance that I did not, and it will wash away all my torches. So we're gonna find out. It should be pretty cool, the effect this has, because hopefully this mob farm is pretty efficient, so hopefully right when we knock these out we'll get a bunch of mob spawns. Okay, all out. So let's go down there now. This is actually pretty cool. I like this. Bam! And it looks like it's all going where it needs to be. So let's go down to the bottom now, see if some mobs start dropping. And if they do not, then we can fix that, but it is going to be very, very annoying to do so, because that is basically solid water source blocks up there. Actually, I could just go up there and check the light level. See, I'm doing this because I saw, like, in JL's design, he had water walls, but I can't remember how thick the above roof was. Alright, so let's see. Block light. It's 0 and then 9. So crap. So I think we actually have to expand the roof. Damn it. Alright, well, I will be back after a very long time. See ya. And we're back. This is another couple of days later, and here we are on top of the mob system. And I decided that instead of having the water walls, I just decided to build some sheer walls of snow like this. So now our mob system is completely enclosed, which means it is completely dark in there, which means that now it's working, and now the rates are extremely good. So now I just have been working on the collection system, which I'm going to show you right now. So down here, I have put in a rail that basically goes all the way around all the places where the mobs drop down from, which there are 8 of. And so one way to collect this, and some people do this in like zombie pigman farms and stuff, is that you can have a system like this where you just hop in a minecart and AFK while you ride around here and pick up all the mob drops. And yeah, as you can see, we are getting some really good rates now. Like, this is just what I've gotten from walking around completing the rail. So I'm pretty excited for this. But what I wanted to do was actually have hopper mine carts go around in this system, have like 2 or 3 going around, and then have them go up. Let's just hop in the mine cart right here. Oh, so I wanted to have a couple hopper mine carts going around, coming up here, and I lost the mine cart. Let's actually go get it, and so it'll deposit the drops in these hoppers. And the reason I have so many is just because if you only have one, then it'll only drop off like 1 or 2 items at a time, and I'm pretty sure that many hoppers will allow them to drop off 10 at a time, which actually might not even be enough. And as you can see, whatever goes in those hoppers goes into this chest right here, which is where I put my mob drops, and I actually might need to empty this kind of soon after. So it brings them in there, or dumps them in there, and then it goes right on back down. It actually, even though you wouldn't think this would work, it actually does. Actually, here, let's just ride this down if we can. Just hop in here, mash W. There we go. It's kind of derpy, but it works. Brings us right back down and continues this circuit. Goes all the way back around through all these, then goes back up. So yeah, the only problem though is if I put in hopper minecarts, there would be a chance that the falling mobs could actually push them around, which could even reverse them, which could cause a traffic jam and would cause the system to mess up. But something that's interesting about the hopper minecarts, and also about hoppers in general, I'm pretty sure, is that if you have half slabs, just go ahead and make a lunch here. So I'll just set up a little demonstration. If you have a hopper minecart, you put on rails, and you have half slabs above it. Whoops. Well, let's just push it under those. There we go. God dang, nabbit. So if you have it under half slabs like that, and you throw an item on top of the half slab, get under there, boy, it actually sucks up the item through the half slab. So what I'm planning on doing is just putting a layer of half slabs above these rails down here, so the mobs will drop right on top of the half slabs, and their drops will get picked up by hopper minecarts, and there will be no interference. So what I'm talking about is putting like a layer of half slabs right here, but obviously I'm going to do that off camera. So yeah, and also I am getting Endermen somehow in here, even though the pads are too high. And they can't pick up snow, I'm fairly certain, but it actually might be the top layer. I know there are half slabs, but they might still be able to spawn, so yeah, I don't know. They might even be teleporting in from somewhere and getting dropped. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to go all the way through here, put in half slabs, like right here, and I'm going to put in the hopper minecarts. And then when we're back, it's going to be finished, and we'll see it working. So See you guys in just a second. Alright, we are back. I have haslabbed all of that track off. So now the only thing left to do is to add the hopper minecarts. I was originally going to just have 2 or 3, but I think I'm going to do 4. Hopefully we won't have any jams. Oh no! Well, crap. Well, that sucks a lot. Oh, damn. Well, we need to get that. It's gonna get stuck, like, right here. What I was going to say was that it's going to be, like, impossible to, unjam. If a minecart gets jammed, it's gonna be impossible to, like, unjam it. Well, it's not gonna be impossible, but it's gonna be a pain. Oh, there it is! Okay. Did I get it? Okay, yes, I got it. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do instead is I'm going to push them off down here. So this is where they're going to be going up. So let's just, that's where they're going to be coming down. So let's just push it off right here. Let's see if we can see some items getting sucked up. Not really. Alright, so I need to hurry up. Hurry up. And actually, it's only... Oh man. I'm gonna be kind of stuck down here because I don't want to get in their way. Because if I tap one, it's gonna start going the wrong way. So I need to get out of here. But yeah, oh, there goes one, I think. This is so bad. Alright, well, I will be right back. I need to get myself out of this mess, so I will see you in just a second. Okay, so I finally got myself out of the mob system, and I got the 4th hopper minecart in, and everything seems to be working pretty well. As you can see, they're coming up, dropping off their items, going back down. There's another one. I even could probably put in more, and if there appears to be, or if it appears that the minecarts can't keep up with the drops, I may actually do that. So let's go to our chest and see if we can... Oh, that's a lag spike. That's a huge lag spike. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. But let's see here. The next thing, oh yeah. The next thing I'm gonna have to see about is blocking off those rails just in case like a mob at night spawns somewhere and like walks. Oh yeah, you can see arrows getting dropped off, bones getting dropped off. So yeah, some rotten flesh getting dropped off. But I think I may actually add more into the system because they seem to be able to they seem to all be going at the very same consistent speed, and I have 2 that are really close together and they are not messing up. Another concern I do have is if I go out of the, or if I unload the chunk, if they'll get stuck. So we'll have to see if that happens. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Actually, what we can do now is we can relog. Okay, so looked like they bugged out a little. Oh, that's bad. Might not be. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's another one. Let's see. I think that should be good then. I still might have problems with them when I unload the chunk or disconnect. But yeah, I haven't seen one in a while. Oh, there's one. I'm hoping that if oh yeah, there's another one. It's the glitched out one. I'm hoping that even if I do disconnect, there'll be a point where one is still going so that they fix each other. But it seems to be working pretty good, so I think we're going to call this episode here. So you got to see me build a ginormous automatic mob system in this episode, which is pretty cool. So I hope you all enjoyed, and if you enjoyed, please leave a like and a comment, and hope you have a good day. See ya. Peace.